In the very beginning, when the world was brand new, God created a magical and beautiful garden called Eden. God placed the first two people, Adam and Eve, in this garden to take care of it and enjoy its beauty. The garden was like a perfect playground, full of wonderful plants and adorable animals. They could eat the yummy fruit from any tree, except one. God told them,
"My children, do not eat from one special tree called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil."
One sunny day, while Eve was exploring the garden, she met a very clever and sneaky serpent. But this wasn't just any snake. It could talk. It was super cunning, more than any other creature God had made. The serpent asked Eve,
"Dear girl, did God really say you cannot eat from any tree in this beautiful garden?"
Eve replied,
We can eat from all the trees, but God told us not to eat from the one in the middle of the garden. If we eat or touch it, we'll die.
The sneaky serpent wanted to trick Eve and said to her, "You will not die, Eve. God knows if you eat it, you'll be super smart, just like him." Just then, Eve looked at the fruit. It was shiny, juicy, and oh so yummy. She liked the idea of being smart like God, so she took a bite. Eve then handed the fruit to Adam, who was right there with her, and told him to eat. But Adam said,
"No! Eve, God told us not to eat of that fruit, but if you want me to, I will."
So Adam took a bite too. As soon as they ate the fruit, they felt something new: fear. They quickly hid when they heard God walking in the garden. God knew what had happened and asked them about it. Adam and Eve admitted eating the fruit but blamed each other and the serpent. Because they broke the one rule, God said life would now be harder outside the garden. They'd have to leave the beautiful garden and things wouldn't be perfect anymore. But even then, God showed he cared and loved them. He made clothes from animal skins to keep Adam and Eve warm and safe. That sneaky little serpent was punished too. He was thrown out of the garden, made to crawl on his belly, and he became the enemy of humans forever and ever.